so upset right now.
Tapioca is definitely too mushy.
It's not what it used to be.
It's burned, like full on. I'm Celine.
And I'm Jabo. We're Noshivore, two Canadians on the quest to curate the world's best eats.
We rate spots on whether you should walk, run, or fly to them.
We are in
Kensington. We're back in the hometown. Kensington's kind of the quirky neighborhoods, but it's always been cool to see the eclectic things that they collect. As soon as you step into Toronto, you become Toronto mans.
I'm Toronto mans.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh. Got Arnold Schwarzenegger. Terminator stunt team. My goodness. Looks like they've got a very cool tea tasting bar.
Light milky tapioca. Oh, too mushy. My taste.
This is the Snowy Rose Jasmine Milk. Let's give this a shot. Tapioca is definitely too mushy, and the tea isn't as punchy as I expected it to be. Very delicate. It's alright. Yuzu, vanilla bean, red velvet, ooh, red wine fig, milk tea, and a ton more others.
Creme brulee looks really good. Guava looks really good. Milk tea looks really good.
Gotta make a decision.
Buy them all.
We got some treats from Dainties Macarons and ice cream.
I was obsessed with them back in the day and just wanted to come because we were never downtown, and then I ended up working actually around the area and still only came once in a while, so when we're back. They were one of the first to do like Asian flavors, so it's really cool to see that they're still alive. They're still doing a bunch of different Asian tastes, but we didn't get any this time. We ended up getting the Himalayan salted caramel and the creme brulee. I always go to the salted caramel to test and see, because that's kind of like my baseline to see if a place knows how to do macarons. Yeah, Korean style macarons, and you know that because of the swirls of buttercream. Because usually you see much thinner shells, you don't see them as high, and like a very, very thin layer of jam or filling or buttercream, what they do, so different style. To make it, you're using like an almond kind of meringue. So the cookie is chewy, it's delightful. There's stuff in there, it's not just hollow, so you know that the macaron's made right. Even though I was a little surprised because the top texture looks a little bit more textured.
Just crushing macarons on spadina.
Salted caramel is hiding from me. I don't taste salted caramel. Is yours supposed to be a filling?
Creme brulee.
I like the texture better of this.
The salted caramel is very hidden inside. It's not distributed evenly across the buttercream.
I didn't get any.
That's okay. It's not my favorite at all. Same thing. Kind of odd to me.
You could custard.
Cookie is alright. Nothing special for me.
I wish there was more of the filling in this, the buttercream.
I don't think I'd come back.
Ice cream. Maybe we should have gotten that ice cream.
Yeah, probably we should have gotten the ice cream here.
Pass.
We are coming here in search of the Jamaican patty. Haven't had one in the longest time. And so we have the choice between the old school and the new school, as what our friends are telling us about. And so, growing up, I grew up eating a lot of the old school patties, like the michedinas, and it was just like part of life of just having them. You gotta like toast them up, and it's just like so good, just melts together. So we're gonna skip out on the old school. We're gonna head over to this new school, apparently like gourmet style, where you can apparently taste the lamination.
Definitely
But
try the beef and cheese.
beef and cheese. Okay, that's the right play then.
Good.
Let's do it. Is that like a habanero sauce? Scotch bonnet. Oh man, it's gonna be yikes. Let's give it a shot. He says this might change our life. He basically took a beef patty, stuffed it with cheese and Scotch bonnet hot sauce, and put it in the oven. What do you think? It's got this like gooey American cheese. You know the Kraft singles? It's all right. It's a snack. I don't think I'd come back for the price though.
No. I don't love the gooiness. I get the spiciness. It's good that he didn't put so much into it.
Yeah.
The lamination, I do agree. Like you can taste more of like the butter and the different layers than old school ones. But for that price point,
I'd rather like 3 or 4 normal Jamaican patties.
Little Pebbles. Whoa.
so it's been my face. I don't like it.
You don't like it?
Super odd. It's like confused.
It's soft. It's not crunchy. There's no crumble effect. So like, there's a guy I watch who's like a pastry chef, and he just goes and looks at all the different croissants. And one of his croissants is like if he smushes it, does it flake? This one definitely fails that test.
Slightly blue cheese-esque,
Oh yeah.
right?
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
an accurate way of saying that.
I don't even taste black
I don't
sesame.
taste black
You know those
sesame.
black sesame desserts
Yeah.
from
That's what I was expecting.
like Tangrad?
That's what I was
Yeah,
expecting. I don't
it's
really.
not like that.
Man, I don't know if I did a bad pick.
Another L in Kensington. Got some curdling going on over here.
I'm so upset right now. That is clearly spoiled.
You can't get all W's.
Apparently they use mascarpone cheese to thicken the density of the chantilly, but it's hit and miss because sometimes they use it and sometimes they don't. So that could probably lead to an inconsistent experience, taste, texture, etc. So I think today was one of those days we got that cheesy note, and somebody else said that it wasn't supposed to taste like that. We've come here for the crispy squid. This squid taco is supposed to be legendary.
It was when we were here like years ago.
This-
Looks a lot different though.
It looks a little different.
a lot different.
The coconut shavings look a little bit burnt.
Did you get veneers at 20?
It's not as high quality as it used to be. If you look at it, the way it's cooked right off the bat, it's a little overdone in the fryer. Oil is a little old. Also the coconut crisps, they're definitely overdone. I don't know if they've toasted them or they put them in the fryer, but regardless, you lost a little bit of that coconut taste.
The old one I remember was like a single tentacle that we had, charged of perfection just at the sucker part, and then you just ate it and melted, and it was the right bite. This was part of like my culinary awakening, I guess. But like this is not it.
It ain't the same. I don't know if they changed the chef or something happened, but
It's burned, like full on. Like you see that coconut?
Yeah.
another L. Very rare that we get so many losses in a row.
Like I don't think we've ever had a day when we've actually had like straight L's. I really
5 L's in a row.
5 L's, and it kind of, man, I'm disappointed. It's in our hometown.
Yeah.
Toronto's known for its diversity and amazing food, and it's not like we hit up all new spots. Like a lot of these are hometown favorites, gone viral at different points, and even for us, like have repeats that we've gone a couple times. So I don't know what's happening. Is it us? Is it like ramifications from COVID, like changing owners, like what's happening?
Today was a little bit of a letdown, in my opinion.
Hey, let us know. Are there any spots that you'd recommend? Because I think we were at a loss today.